Greetings. Welcome to the Developing the Clairs for Mediumship Loved One in Spirit guided meditation. I am Carolyn Ulrich, and I will be guiding you through this meditation. For this meditation, we will be envisioning a loved one in spirit, or if you choose, you can always use a living person. And we are going to be going through some of the clair abilities as a practice for developing our skills that will help us become better mediums and or medium psychics or psychics. So in order to do this, all you need to do is find a quiet place where you can sit and relax. You do not have to be laying down for this meditation. It might be helpful if you have on headphones. Please just do not do it while you are driving. So also know that you can come back to this meditation as often as you would like, doing it with a different person every single time. And everything that I'm giving in the meditation is just a suggestion. You are allowed to go wherever the meditation takes you in your mind. Also know that I have a second meditation very similar to this, where I am guiding you through working with an animal energy instead of a loved one in spirit. So when you are ready, I'm just going to invite you to find a calm and quiet place and settle in. And when you're ready, I'm just going to invite you to start to relax and settle down into your body. Just start taking some long, deep breaths in through your nose, dropping the jaw and exhaling out at your own pace. Allowing the face to relax, the jaw to relax, the shoulders to drop. Just start to allow the body to sink down, being held by the earth. Taking a moment to come into the present time. When you're ready, just imagine the top of your head, your crown chakra, opening up, and white light starting to pour in as you connect to a loved one that you have in spirit. Any person that presents themselves to you, or maybe a person that you specifically would like to connect with, or even somebody still living. Whoever you would like to bring to your mind's eye is exactly who's supposed to be here. Now that we have this person in our mind's eye, let's take a look at them. I want you to start by just seeing their face. Remember, you can listen to my words and look for exactly what I'm saying, or whatever your mind decides to do, whatever information it decides to take in, that's also okay. So maybe starting with the top of their head and looking at their hair, moving down to their face, noticing any fine lines, or maybe a scar, or a specific makeup they used to wear. Maybe they're emphasizing their mustache, or their teeth, or their eyes. I want you to just continue down the whole body and just see what they're showing you. See how you see this person in your mind. Do you see their body being tall? What are they wearing? Just take a moment to see them. Are they emphasizing any specific details for you to look at? Is there anything about their physical body that's really standing out to you? Now I want you to zoom out and see the place that they are. See the environment. See the atmosphere. What do you see in your mind? Are they floating on a cloud? Are they sitting on the couch next to you in your childhood home? Are they standing at the front of a room? What's the environment that you see them in? Are they doing anything? Are they showing you an action? Are they building something? Are you seeing them cooking something? What are you seeing them actually doing? Now I want you to listen. Hear the sound of their voice, if you know it, in your head. The sound of their laugh. Maybe a phrase they used to say often, or a joke they might tell. Maybe you're hearing the sounds of the environment of where they worked or where they lived. Maybe they're playing an instrument for you. What are they trying to tell you by this sound? Now also, are they saying anything to you? Do you hear a loving message that they're giving you? Are you hearing them tell a story from when you were connected in a previous time? Listen and hear in your mind what they might be saying to you about you, your lives together, or maybe they're just telling you something significant about themselves. Now I want you to take a deep breath in. Drop the jaw and exhale out. And on the next breath in through your nose, what do you smell? What smell resonates with this person? Do you smell barbecue in the air because they always cooked? Fresh apple pie? Maybe the scent of a lotion they always wore? The smell of their house? Their shampoo? Maybe they bought you something that had a smell and they're giving you that smell for memory. Just take a few breaths in and imagine the smell of this person and their energy. And what smell could you be smelling that would give you a message from this person? Now let's move on to taste. What taste is this person giving you? Can you taste the favorite drink you used to have together? Maybe they were a smoker and you can taste nicotine in your mouth. Maybe you taste something not so delightful that has to do with an ailment they had or the way they passed. What taste might you associate with this person? Now let's move into feeling. What feelings does this person give you in your body? For starts, how do they make you feel about yourself? Do they make you feel joyful? Do they make you feel special? Can you feel the love they had for you? Maybe you feel a little tension because of words you had spoken to each other that were not so nice. What is the feeling that you get from them? How do they make you feel? What is the relationship feeling? Now, how are they making you feel about them? Their feelings, their emotions. Do they feel content? Do they feel like they lived a long, happy, fruitful life? Do they feel like maybe their life on this earth in this lifetime ended too soon? Do they feel surprised to see you or happy to see you? Also, check in for any physical feelings in your body. Maybe you feel some tightness on your chest, or maybe some soreness along your left neck, maybe throbbing in your right foot. Just do a quick body scan and see if they're giving you any physical feelings in your body. Maybe this feeling is an injury that you used to have and they were a part of your healing process. Maybe it has to do with the physical ailment they had experienced. Maybe they're acknowledging a place on their or your body where you had some sort of trauma or injury, or something was different about that body part. Just sit with this feeling energy of this person for a few more moments. Now, lastly, what do you simply know to be true of this person? When you look at them and you see and you hear and you smell and you taste and you feel, what do you just know to be true? Do you know that they loved you? Do you know that they loved tacos? Do you know that they're that person giving you a sign? What do you know in your body? What feels solid in your chest, in your stomach, in your mind? Sit with that. Your clear knowing of this person and their energy. Now, what would this person say to you that you just know would be something that they would say? Something that maybe only you and them had discussed. Maybe your nickname. Just listen to what they say to you that you just know without a doubt that it is that person. Now, checking back in one more time, what do we see when we put this person in our mind's eye? What did our eyes go to? Something on their face, their body, their clothes? What did we hear them say? Hear the sound of their voice one more time. Take a big deep breath in and get that smell one more time. A moment for taste. A moment to wrap yourself in the feeling that they're giving you and letting it embrace you. And then a reminder of the things that you know to be true that this person is speaking over you. When you're ready, you can thank this person for being here. Bid them adieu and give them any final messages, anything you would like to share with them. Maybe you reach out in your mind and give them a hug or a handshake. Just take a moment to say goodbye. Thank them for being here. And then when you are ready, I'll invite you to just bring some gentle awareness back to your body, to the time and to the space and the room in that you're in. Wiggling your fingers and your toes, inviting in some slight movement, dropping the right ear to the right shoulder, the left ear to the left, maybe nodding yes, nodding no, simply opening your eyes, just taking a moment, as long as you need, to come back into this moment in space and time, back into your body. And remember that you can do this practice as often as you would like, with as many people as you would like. The more that you do practices like this, the easier it becomes to just connect with energy and spirit, and more easily recognize the things that you're hearing and seeing and feeling and knowing. And the more that we practice and sit with these energies and spend time connecting with ourselves and learning these understandings for ourselves, the better our not only intuitiveness gets, but our psychic skills and our mediumship skills. So I hope that you enjoyed this practice, and do check out my other guided meditation in a very similar format, but a little shorter, in which we connect with an animal energy. Thank you so much for being here.